Hey, what's going on everyone? Misha Wilson here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to this playlist. Now in today's video, I have something really exciting to go ahead and share with you. And what I want to go ahead and share is actually a recording from one of our virtual live events where Yannick, one of our master instructors, actually came out and trained literally A to Z how he creates profit with YouTube ads. Everything from targeting to creatives to placements and everything in between, how to go ahead and launch and then scale profitable YouTube ads so that you can build your audience, build your list, and ultimately make more money. So with that said, I'm gonna cut to that video here in just a minute of part one, of course, of that video. As always, if you get value out of this video, don't forget to let me know in the comment section below what your biggest takeaway was from this video. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell icon notification button so that you get notified when I do more videos just like this. With that said, let's go ahead and dive into today's training.
Welcome to the Misha Wilson Show, where we show you how to create massive success online so you can enjoy the lifestyle of your wildest dreams.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I've known this guy for a couple years. He is awesome. You guys are going to love him. Yannick Vanderbos is a Dutch internet entrepreneur. He's a business coach. He's a social media consultant. In fact, he's run ad campaigns for multinational companies and corporations. He's also a speaker and a globetrotter, which is pretty awesome. He has really leaned on his self-preservation and perseverance, as well as his self-education to become the successful entrepreneur, to work himself through his challenges and through his troubles. When he first started going in business, he really struggled. In fact, he came into network marketing fairly reluctantly. His mom basically forced him into it. That's a long story. Maybe he'll share it with us. But he's actually gone on to build not success just for himself, but also to help his mother overcome her debt issues. And that was actually highlighted in the Huffington Post. So this is a published dude as well. He's been in the Huffington Post, which is pretty awesome. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to love Yannick. So what I need you to do is get your hands together, stand up on your feet, just like we were live in person, and give it up for Yannick Vanderbos. Come on out, brother.
Hey, how you doing, JT? Can you hear me?
We got you, Yannick, loud and clear.
Awesome. It's so awesome to be here. A lot of lovely faces. It's actually crazy that it's all a live event, like virtually. I'm not too used to it, you know. I'm used to hearing you guys scream or clap or make some noise, but this is amazing. So I'm glad to be here. I'm super happy to be here. Thank you, Misha, for bringing me out here. Thank you, JT, for the introduction. I am going to set this up so I can share my screen. So give me one moment. And while I do that, I would love to know where everybody's from. I'm from the Netherlands, hi. But if you can just type into the chats, where are you from? And I see one person, Wendy Clark, say, yay, I think you're from the Netherlands too, that's awesome. Awesome, New York, Netherlands. Okay, let me just set up the screen while you guys do that. All right, perfect, everybody's saying yes, perfect. I'm just gonna leave it like this, just raw and unfinished, so to say. So I am going to show you today how I run simple video ads that generate 7 figures. And I want you guys to have in mind that you can get started with this week using my simple breakdown. I'm not going to go dive into everything too technical. I'm not going to overwhelm you with all the technical terms and technical setup. I just want to give you a framework that you can use this week so you can get started in YouTube ads. Because who has run Facebook ads before? Type a number 2. All right, so there's a lot of number 2 coming in. Perfect. And if you ran Facebook ads and have had issues with ad account shutdown or unscalability, like type the number 3. There you go. A lot of issues. So, you know, when I got started with Facebook ads, things were great. There wasn't a lot of competition. It was easy to run the ads. It was easy to scale the ads. And then at some point, you know, competition came in, the algorithm started changing, ad accounts restricted. I see some of you guys are typing that, or disabled ad accounts, or like you have to now start verifying your business and whatnot. And it's just being such a hassle to get things going with Facebook again and really start scaling. So then not too long ago, I would say like 2 years ago now, I started switching over to YouTube and video ads, and that completely changed everything. The way that Google has its inventory, the huge inventory, and the way how easy it is to run video ads, it will just change your business forever. So what I want you to do is really truly focus on this presentation. If you have any questions, it's totally normal. If you get overwhelmed, it's totally normal. We have the Super Affiliate Network group where you guys can ask questions. I'm in it as well. Tag me. I would love to answer all your questions. So with that said, let me just go into the presentation. So my name is Yannick Vanderbos. I am from the Netherlands originally. I'm currently living in the beautiful Mexico. I've been blessed with this industry. I've been in it now since 2008. And I've won several awards because of the power of YouTube. It's not to brag, it's not to boast. I'm just showing you the power of what can happen if you truly focus on your goals and if you truly focus on one skill set and make that work for yourself, okay? This knowledge that I've incurred over the last several years, over the last 10 years, has allowed me to speak on stages all over the world, speaking to beautiful people like yourself. And, you know, it wasn't always like that. You know, I'm not here again to brag and boast. I'm just a normal guy, okay? I'm just a normal guy, a normal person just like you guys. And when I got started in 2008, I mean, English is not my native language. I'm from the Netherlands, you know? So I had a lot of hurdles to overcome. I felt young. I felt like people weren't going to take me serious. My English was crap. There's a lot of like mental blocks that I had that kind of like hold me back. And I'm sure that you guys have certain hurdles as well that are like kind of limiting yourself and thinking like, I'm not worthy, I cannot do it. I have XYZ that is holding me back. And that's totally normal. That's totally fine, because I have been in the same seat that you're in right now before, okay? I've watched the hour-long presentations. I've done it for months, for years, not knowing what to do. I'm thinking, okay, cool, I got this knowledge speech now. Now tomorrow I'm going to be successful. Tomorrow I'm going to make that $10,000. And truly, you know, it's a game. And I want you guys, the biggest thing that actually helped me were two things. Start embracing the journey and don't get too focused on the outcome. Because I'm telling you, once you hit that first 10,000 a month, I thought fireworks going to go off. I thought like cheerleaders were going to come out. I thought it was, you know, all the show, you know, and honestly, nothing happened. Everything stayed exactly the same. So start embracing the journey, okay? Start embracing the journey. Like become obsessed with learning and becoming better every single day. That's the biggest thing I can give you. And then the second thing that helped me a lot, I'm going to dive into the content here in a little bit, is get yourself a mentor, somebody to look up to, okay? Because if I had these two little nuggets, it sounds like nothing, but honestly, it was what changed everything for me, where I just start focusing on the journey and finding that one mentor that truly cared, that truly aligned with my values and where I wanted to be, that could take me under his wing and that could keep me accountable to where I wanted to go. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right, so again, my name is Yannick Vanderbos. I'm just gonna do this real quick. I've been a super affiliate in several businesses. I've been the behind the scenes marketer for well-known entrepreneurs. I've done 7 figures in different industries, different media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and several other ones, and different niches. So how the principles work. The question is, are you willing to put in the work? Okay, so type in a number 5 if you're willing to put in the work. And mind you that everybody is seeing you so they can keep you accountable. Okay, so I'm not going to give you the motivational rah-rah or, you know, give you all this warm speech. I'm going to give you some technical things. I'm going to give you some principles that have helped me before. So my biggest thing, and I'm seeing a lot of number 5s come in and a number 1, but I'm seeing a lot of number 5s come in. But the number 1 thing that I want you to do right now is take notes. I'm seeing everybody of you guys. I'm seeing one guy that fell asleep. I'm seeing one person eating ice cream. I'm going to hold you accountable, guys. So if you're the one that's eating ice cream, if you're the one that's falling asleep, wake up, put away that ice cream. There's going to be a break. I'm seeing you guys. Okay. So be active, take notes. It increases retention. And the number 42%, honestly, I just put in a random number. It might be 1%, it might be 2%. But if it's even at 1% extra retention, it's helping you. Okay. So why YouTube? Why YouTube? I'm going to give you some stats that are known, that are on the internet, that are verified. I didn't come up with these stats like the ones I had before, the 42%, but YouTube has over 2 billion monthly active users. How many? 2 billion, right? 2 in the number, number 2 in the chat box if you're with me, the number 2. YouTube has over 2 billion monthly active users. That's 2 billion active users that you can target to put in your business, okay? Let that sink in. That's a lot of people. So if you ran out of the network marketing space and tired of like chasing your family, friends, neighbors, dog groomers or whatnot, you need to be on YouTube, okay? Also, YouTube is the second most popular website in the world. Second most popular website in the world. That's just insane. Plus, it's also, and that's why I had the number 2, because it actually helps with the first 3 points. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. What does it mean? If you're going to buy a product, you will first consult Google, and then you will start consulting YouTube to see if there's anyone else out there that already bought the product and had a negative results, because that's why you didn't buy. You're looking for that negative result. But if you don't see that negative result and you see a lot of people raving about it, then you're going to buy it, because that's really your intention of being on YouTube. So what if now you can place an ad in front of people already researching to buy? Will you think that would be helpful? Say yes in the chat box. And if it's a no, just be honest, say no. But I'm going to tell you it's a yes. And I think most people on this virtual event here agree with that. Okay, so that's a big benefit for you guys. Now, number 4, 1 in 3 baby boomers go on YouTube to learn about a product or service. Okay, it's just like kind of like dialing in a little bit deeper on point number 3, where 1 in 3 baby boomers are actually going to learn about a product or service on YouTube. So again, if you can target them with an ad prior to them finding that video, giving them value in the ad, and then having that cliffhanger to then get a free ebook, a free case study, a free phone consultation, or you just go straight into a product sale, then you can capture that attention and get them into your funnel. And actually, like, it's funny that somebody just said, that's me, because who actually here on this call came in through a YouTube funnel? Say I. I'm just curious. That's amazing. That's probably one of my YouTube ads. I love it. I actually run most of the YouTube ads for Misha. So if you say I, thank you so much for being here. We had a virtual meeting through YouTube, and now you're here. So you can see the effect, and you see that it's effective. And I would love to teach you to do the same as well. So you can apply this into your business, start getting more customers, start changing more lives, and also make a good income along the way. Okay. Now, number 5, views on video targeting beginners increases 50%. Okay, that sentence is a little bit hard, but let me explain it to you. We just ran through an entire pandemic. People were sitting home for months, if not a year. I'm not sure where you live, but certain people stayed in for months, certain people stayed in for a year. Okay, so because of that, 50% of views targeting beginners increased, because people are starting to realize I might not have the same income or job when we get out of this pandemic. Okay, or they have so much time on their hands right now. I would love to learn how I can start a business online. Or I would love to learn a new hobby, or I would love to start discovering to do something with my time because I have nothing to do sitting at home. And this is the opportunity that we capitalized on. And that is the opportunity that you can still capitalize on, because people are still confused. They're still trying to figure out what to do next now that we have this pandemic going on. Okay, so these are the 5 YouTube stats and facts that I wanted to show you right now, so you realize the power of YouTube. Okay. Now, we're going to go over a few steps here, which are going to be the technical steps. If for whatever reason it gets overwhelming, you get confused, again, it's totally fine. Write down your question and just drop it into the Facebook group. And, we're going to spend some time answering those questions for you, so you have that clarity that you're looking for and that you need.